Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this episode we're going to be talking about, will Bitcoin get above resistance? Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, you hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links will be going out right now. They'll be pinned here on top of the chat here in a second. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. Anthony says, first. Yeah, you're first, man. Congrats. And then Andrew says, yo, peace and love. And then Satoshi Takamoto says, hey. Thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated. Pin the message. Let's get it rolling. 3 people watching. 3 likes. Awesome. It's been a weird day for crypto, right? Just slow. We set red, right? We set red yesterday. We did go red. All right, look at that. Red Saturday. Now Sunday's opening, it's going green. Again, we're below the blue line. That means we're below a resistance line. We actually have 2 resistances that we need to get above. Well, here on total market cap, we need to get above that blue line. But we're still consolidating within this area, right? This rectangle we drew. And that's all good. Hidden bullish divergence, potential for action to the upside. We are trying to go higher. Right now, we're hitting the same high that we had back here, right, on August the 23rd. So not necessarily too bad. We are trying to go higher. It's Sunday. We'll see how Sunday ends up going. Usually, we end up throughout the midday, after midday until the end of Sunday. We do tend to get drops. We'll see if that's going to be the case still. I doubt it, though. I think we could see the start of a new movement. Hopefully to the upside, right? Hopefully to the upside. Now, we are trying to go back up again. We're rejecting close to a resistance, but again, still trying to go higher than, where we were last, or yesterday, Saturday, right? Market Saturday. Bought at 64.51. Let's get to Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance at 43.93. Bitcoin gained a little bit dominance, lost 0.15%. Gap down in the opening right now. Going down a little bit more, 0.04%. Bitcoin at $49,354.59. We did leave the closing for the futures at 48,455, right? So the reason that I said Bitcoin could go down on Sunday and towards the middle of the afternoon is so it closes this gap, right? So it doesn't have this gap when we open on Monday, and it's done it before, right? Let's go. So Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, right? Look at this. We did go down, close the gap. Sorry. Not there. Where is this, dude? It's just 5 days. So Friday, It was completely my bad. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Look at that, right? Look at how we came down here before we opened, right? We close and then we run back up. But if we look at here on Bitcoin, we're gonna notice that we did drop to close that gap, right? Mr. Ring Fact is in the house. What's up, my friend? All right, so again, so Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and then Monday, right? Look at that. So Monday, right? And then this would have been Friday. So we did calm back down, right? So we were like flirting there. Sunday we had gone higher, or we have a week here going higher, and I can show you that if we zoom in. Sunday we did come higher, right? And then we did go down to close and open. So we opened Monday where Friday was, right? And then we try to take off. So we'll see if that's gonna be the case, though, right? We could be coming down here to close where Friday was, right? So we've been here, so we can open Monday around 49,000 on this chart, somewhere around there. We'll see. Oh, change views. Oh, thanks, man. Much appreciated. There we go. Changing the views. Thank y'all for letting me know. Sorry about that. I just got carried away and doing this. So let's start this again real quick here on market cap. Again, not a lot happening. We are within this square of support resistance. That's fine. Hit divergence, potential fraction to the upside. We are going up a bit. Not too crazy. Dominance 43.93. Like I said, it is green, but we did lose 0.15% right now. 0.04% negative. Still losing on that dominance. Here's what I was talking about, right? So this is Friday. So this is what I'm in Monday, right? And this is Friday. So Friday, Monday, right? We came down, opened right where we left off, and took off. So no gap to close. So what I'm thinking Bitcoin might do, right? So this is Sunday, right? This would have been Friday, I think. So 22nd, then 23rd, right? Or somewhere on here. So we should come down, close this area, and then we could be aiming for a run that even if we still try to go higher still today, right? So we could come down, close that gap, and then try to run. Hello, what's up? Thank you very much for being here. Anyways, let's keep rolling, right? Again, we did get very close to resistance, 49,691. We did get to 49,650. Close enough, $40 of target, $41 of target. And we're rejecting it. Now, we do need to get above this area and then above that blue line, right? That blue line is our trend line resistance that we must get above to go back on the bull trend. We also need to get above this previous high here, right? But that is very close to our target. So we need to get above 49,691 and close a candle there. If you want to see Bitcoin go back bullish and get above 50K, definitely need to get that move and that candle close above and confirm being above that 49,691. Nothing happening here, hidden bullish. Bought at 61.73. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, man. High to low, low to high. Bearish divergence, right? Hidden bearish. What are we expecting? Potential action to the downside, sideways, right? Sideways. Now we're trying to move. Great. Do we have anything going on here? No. Bullishness, though, right? We did get this across the MACD and the signal line. We already checked. We're above the 200 moving average. We said this would have been a really good end. Look at how it's playing. It's still going up a little bit. I'm hoping that this gets us above that 49,691. We are bought at 61.30. And like I said, like low to high. Now we're going high to low. So we're starting to create some strong bearish divergence here. Hopefully it's not going to do a whole bunch of damage and we can get above this zone. Otherwise, I mean, it is strong bearish divergence. We're getting it at a resistance area, a key resistance area that we need to break above. And we'll see if we can gather strength to break above this area, right? Otherwise, we would be expecting to see some kind of pullback. And that pullback could get us to that 20 moving average at 48,054. If we break there, yes, we could be aiming for 46,801 again, retest, and then try to run. Jake, thank you very much for being here, man. I just bought at 61.30. So let's go on the 1-hour chart, see what we have here. On the 1-hour chart, we also had this bearish divergence hidden. Action to the downside, sideways motion. Look at that. Beautiful. So we got sideways motion. We did move down yesterday. We did say yesterday we might get a red Saturday. It was red, not a lot, but it was red nonetheless. So we did get a red Saturday, and right now trying to pump back up. Like I said, dudes, all right, very, very close to hitting that resistance and rejecting, right? So looks as though we're expanding the Bollinger Bands and we're trying to expand them to the upside. But man, we're getting there exhausted right now, right? I mean, even here, we're starting to create strong bearish divergence. Now, this one I would say just be careful because this strong bearish divergence, it is the beginning of this island, right? It's just a third bar. We do know that bars could be short. Like there's some islands that are just one bar. So will it be the case here right now? Man, I want to say no, but for that to happen, we need to get about 49,691. Otherwise, we're probably going to see this bearish divergence take hold. Now, even if we get above 49,691 or 50,000, right, that's just going to track to there. And we still have a long way to pump. We need to pump all the way above here. So above 166.77 on the MACD. Otherwise, it's gonna be a struggle, right? We need to break and then pump with strength so we get rid of that divergence, right? Wasn't the 56K BitBoy was looking for? I'm not sure. He said 56K on the weekend. We are bought at 60.39, right? So not bad here on Bitcoin. Again, still waiting. If we do go down, right? Again, remember, bullish market, bearish indicators might not be playing out as strong. But if we do go down, right, just keep in mind it's because we do have bearish divergence, right? Yeah, that's it. Right now, I'm fine. I'm holding. I was saying I'm waiting to see what the market's going to do until we break below 45,000. It could be okay. All right, so moves within here is consolidation. Not really worried about it. Just need to get above that resistance at 49,691. That's the resistance that the title of the stream makes allusion to, right? That's what we're aiming for. Will Bitcoin get above the resistance? That's the resistance we need to get above. There is no bullish divergence right now. Yeah, I think it's like once you're big like he is, like people just, you say something and people are gonna make everything so it doesn't happen, right? So you're gonna get counter traded. He has enough people watching him to where everyone can say, oh, he wants 56K. We're not gonna give him 56K. We're gonna drop the market. Anyways, let's keep rolling. Not saying that's the case though, but a lot of that's why a lot of media outlets get counter traded, right? Yeah, that's why a lot of media outlets get counter traded. Media outlets come out and say targets, expectations. A lot of people, instead of going with what the experts say, they counter trade what the experts say because they do believe it might go the opposite because people are gonna tank it, right? So we might be getting that effect with BitBoy, right? Anyways, look at this sideways motion. Not a lot happening. Hidden bullish still between 3,324 and here 3,185, the 382 fib extension, retracement, and with hidden bullish divergence. It's really not a lot happening since yesterday. Again, red day right now. We could be going for a green day. Like I said, usually Sundays we do tend to pump for most of the time, and then we do get pulled back towards the end of Sunday. We'll see if that's going to happen. Again, we probably are looking to close more or less where we open on Friday if we want to close gaps for the CME, right? So we get a close gap for Friday. Sideways motion or slightly lower, high to low. Positive was positive, high to low. Nothing happened here. Neutral at 59.10, still pointing up a little bit. Might be going slightly higher here, but we could be going for 3,324. This is still pointing slightly up. And if we do get to there, the question is, are we going to be pumping with a lot of strength to get rid of the divergence against the MACD? Because if we don't, we can get up there and we still be going high to low. So strong bearish divergence and then action downside at a key resistance level that we know we failed to get above and sustain higher prices. So 3,324 is a key resistance for Ethereum. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. 20 people watching, only 13 likes. Come on, guys. If you like the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, right? Help us grow the channel. Your engagement in chat, for real. So even if you just type A, and just go like that nuts, it doesn't matter. YouTube wants to see engagement. So when you talk, that is engagement. So if you help me out by chatting, bro, that is amazing. You can still have to pull. All right. Right, Crypto Tags got it. That's how you do it. Anyways, on the 1 hour chart, look at this, right? We're going higher, we're coming lower. Just like Bitcoin, Ethereum is developing strong bearish divergence. And with that, the potential for action to the downside, right? And Steve also got it. I thought he was going to write A, right, for ADA. But no, he missed his opportunity. He just typed AA all the time. I thought he was going to be a ADA evangelist coming out for him. Drew, what's up, man? Lavender, what's up, man? Here we go, look. Strong bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside. It's going to go down. Might go down to a 20 moving average, right? Bitcoin has this, Ethereum has this. That's two coins that have the same thing. El Producto, how's it going, man? Steve listens to me when he takes his sweet, relaxing walks. Isn't that great? The voice of a relaxing DJ. I'm kidding. Anyways, bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside. We're going to expand the small bands to the upside. Now we're getting stunned because of the bearish divergence. Again, watch out. We could go for that 20 if we do get there. We'll see how it's being handled. Again, you look for support. If it's support, you can bounce. If it's not, you're gonna drop, and then if you reject, getting above back, go back down. So, not the coolest for Ethereum, right? Neutral at 58.94, right? 58.94, man. Steve says, I did mid that chance. I know. I thought you were gonna do it. Paranoia, love you, brother. After losing your big hodl bag, you slowly started to come back. I lost 51K and learned a huge lesson. Keep educating us. Man, thank you very much for that. That is much appreciated, my friend. Oh, Jesus, there we go. Mr. Fact.
Like this?
Yo, that is awesome, dude.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary.
Thank you very much.
That is awesome, dude. Anyways, there's not enough Ethereum for everyone. I agree, there's not enough Ethereum for everyone. A lot of people are going to be putting it up on staking, right? So when that starts to happen with staking, what we're going to see is that supply is going to squeeze because there's not going to be enough Ethereum to be there. So to meet everyone's needs. So the supply is going to squeeze and the demand is still going to be there, which is going to end up raising the price of Ethereum. Now, did the tax this as do you trade crypto for a living? Not 100%. I do supplement my income from trading crypto. So I hope that answers the question. I've been a full-time trader for work before. So yeah, I do know what I'm doing. Not sure why the answer, but yeah. Why the question, sorry. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for Ethereum, right? Not looking too hot. Again, bearish divergence. Here we had strong. Look at that. We dropped. Now more strong bearish divergence. Are we going to drop? Man, I mean, it could be that we drop, right? It's going to take like I said, this is the beginning of the island. This can pump, right? The drop doesn't mean it has to be immediate. We go there, right? And then we go there, right? And we're still be going higher and we're still becoming lower. And we're still going to have strong bearish divergence. Now, I don't say that it's going to have to go down right now. We have it. We should be looking for a movement down. Man, we do need to pump a lot to get rid of it. Bitcoin has bearish divergence in the 1 hour. Ethereum is showing bearish divergence in the 1 hour. That's two of the main cryptos out there showing bearish divergence. I'll be, careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying get out. I'm not saying it's going to drop. I'm just saying be careful. Set up a strategy. Have a plan, right? That's how you trade. If you don't have a plan, you're going to get wrecked. You have to have a plan when you trade. You have to have clear areas for you to take profit, right? Make sure you do that. Let's roll. Let's do. Man, what am I gonna do? Binance. Binance for $193. Let's look at it in the daily. Consolidation happening, right? Had bearish divergence, dropped. Again, we're consolidating into triangle. Nothing happening. They could break it away, 50-50. And we are bought at 66.86. Not really a lot happening here on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Look, hidden bullish. What do we do? Pump. Now we drop. Now we're pumping. Remember what we said yesterday? We might start to consolidate this. How do we know we're consolidating? It starts to look like a triangle. And it looks as though we're trying to break it now, but we could be breaking that consolidation, right? Not really against that thought that we're breaking the consolidation. So could be that we're starting to break consolidation to the upside. That would go for a measure move. That measure move would very likely be from this high here to the low here. I anchored a little bit higher than I wanted to. And then I would put that there. So, yo, that's our move. 519. That's what we should be targeting for Binance. Now, could it get there? Yeah, if Bitcoin starts to drop, remember what I told you guys. A lot of people get off crypto, particularly in Binance. They get off Bitcoin off to Binance because they get a better exchange when they buy back, right? So we might see Bitcoin, if Bitcoin drops, we might see Binance pump a little bit because people might be getting off Bitcoin onto Binance so they can buy back in after it drops. So we'll see, right? Do I have time for XTZ? Sure, man. Again, guys, if you need a request, do add this to the crypto, right? It's right here when I talk. It highlights, my voice moves it. It says add this to the crypto asset, and then I'll check out and put it on the list, right? So any coin you need me to look at, please follow the format and it'll get checked out. Neutral 58.11. We're still pumping up. That's fine. Still pulling up there on the other side. That means that we're still looking for action to the upside, at least as of right now. 4-hour candle is not closed yet, right? So this is a candle that we're breaking out of. We need this candle to stay outside of this line I drew. If we don't stay outside of this line, we fall back in. We are back within this symmetrical triangle and waiting for a break. Just because we're out right now doesn't mean we have to close out there, right? We could pull back and be back in. Can we check out XRP? Sure, man. Why not? Ethereum, Bitcoin? Yep. Hex? Sure. There we go. Dang it all so far. There we are. Right, so. Anyways. On to the 1 hour. What's happening here on the 1 hour chart? Yeah, same break, right? But this is from the 4 hour. Let's send it back there. Right, so. When we were here yesterday, this was slightly higher. So we're looking for bearish divergence. What happened? Took a drop. Great, that's it. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. There's nothing here that is bullish. Trying to pump back up. Again, Bitcoin drop a little bit. Saw that pump right now. Going back down as Bitcoin is recovering. That's okay. High to low, positive is positive, and high point to a lower point. So nothing bullish, nothing bearish here on Binance. Again, we're still in a symmetrical triangle, or trying to break a symmetrical triangle on a larger move. So we'll be a little bit reserved here and say, I'm going to wait on Binance for it to develop something. We are trying to expand those Bollinger Bands to the upside, just like Bitcoin and Ethereum were. We're falling back in and we're dropping with Bitcoin and Ethereum right now, right? Or trying to do something similar to what Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing. So let's check out Tesla now. Pesos, $5.74. Look at this, we're looking for bearish divergence. It's still pumping, but we still have the same bearish divergence. It hasn't triggered, right? That's what I was telling you on the other chart, right? That we can still pump. We will still have strong bearish divergence. At some point in time, it's either going to trigger or we're going to get rid of it. But, you know, do I ever chart patterns? Yeah. When they're there and you can see them and say, yeah, there's a pattern, yeah. Like here, there's nothing right now. Right? We do cup and handles, double bottom, double tops. You know, whatever's there. And we see falling peaks, rising valleys. Hey, for asking here, random. We could say that this is starting to look like a 3 rising valley pattern. Not the prettiest looking by any means, but right, you have your valleys here, 1, 2, 3, right? 1 valley, 2 valleys, 3 valleys, all above the previous one. We had that bearish divergence drop. Now we're pumping. Nothing bullish happening here. So we might have something happening on a shorter time scale. What I would do here was take this measure move. Again, this part is already moving. You know, Brady broke confirmation line. So we didn't look at this yesterday. No one requested it. So I just broke it in the last 4 hour, by the way, and still looking like a strong move. Now, where could we target here? Man, I would be targeting any of those fib extensions, right? The 2618, the 1618, 2618, 3618, and 4618 as potential take profit or exit strategies or exit targets, right? This pattern pumps around 40% or something like that, 30+%. So if we do get to the upper part and you still want to ride it, this tends to pump around 35, I think, 34%. So that's usually what we look for here. So you can still pump to around $7.24. Right now we're at $5.72. Let's wait and see how we keep on climbing through those fib extensions, right? Let's get to the 1 hour chart and just anchor that in the 4. I don't want this to be bothering us here. Parabolic run. You don't see bearish and bullish divergences. You never traded with those. That's fine. That's fine. I usually use divergences to see where we might hit areas of return, right? So when there's patterns, I do call them out, right? There's not always there's pattern, right? Sometimes there's no pattern. So when there's not a pattern, I do tend to look for price action, where the price might go. So right now we are going from a high point to a higher point. Again, high to low here, and a high point on the other side to a lower point, or positive momentum, less positive momentum, you could say, if you want it to be a little bit more formal, and say, yo, we're looking for potential action downside, and we're getting it near a resistance zone. We do know on the fibs that the 36 might be a good resistance area. So when we get there, right, when we meet our target there, the question is, are we still going to be pumping higher than this previous high here on the MACD, or are we going to be higher than this area here on the RSI? If we are not, then yes, the strong bearish divergence could take a hold, and we could see a rejection. If we are going higher on the MACD and the RSI than the previous highs, then, you know, the pattern, the bearish divergence gets negated, and then we're not going to have to see that rejection. So right now, again, potential for a movement down, strong bearish divergence. Like I said, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and now Teslas have bearish divergence. So it could be that the market is looking for a little bit of a movement down. Or it doesn't have to be a strong move, it's a movement down. Target right now for this would be the 20 moving average. We could actually put a target here at $5.40. It seems to be an area that we'd rejected here. So it could be a short-term, not a strong support, but it could be a support nonetheless. And I'm using this wicks, this bodies here, sorry. And as you can tell, that wick came back here, found support and pumped. So it could be an area of support on the way back down before we go for that 20 moving average at $5.26. You're gonna start scaling out, increasing percentages, starting at $7. All right. It's all good, man. It's all good. Let's go check out XRP. XRP $1.16, man. On that daily. Right, XRP has a sort of fallen wedge forming, which is not bad after a nice impulse up. So right now we're looking for the fallen wedge. I didn't change colors. Usually I do tend to put this in blue, so that we know when we're looking at a pattern or divergence, and don't get all the lines mixed up. So it's okay, still consolidating within that down sloping fallen wedge, and that could lead to action to upside. We are holding. Remember, look at we got above this area with bullish divergence. We talked about this area and how we're going to handle it. We found support of the 20. Right now we're still holding support of that 20 moving average, but getting above a fib extension here. Which fib is this, man? It's a larger fib. It's a 382, right? So a 382 on a larger fib scale. And we do have resistance at around $1.17, which is what we've hit. We rejected that area yesterday. Right now we've gotten close to it. But not quite over it. So we do want to be above that $1.17. Calicrop Adam? Sure, man. Let's put that on the list. Anyways. Hidden bullish. All good. Neutral at 56.88 here on the RSI. Still pointing sideways, so not really clear on where the action is going to go because the RSI is just flatlining, so. So on that 4 hour. On the 4 hour, look, high to low, right? High to low, low to high. Last time we looked at this, probably yesterday. Yeah, we're here live. Hidden divergence. Look at what happened. We rejected, right? We talked about this area. We're going to hold support here or not. Then try to hold support here. We did go all the way down to that 20 moving average again. And now we're trying to go for another move. There's nothing bullish happening, right? So, again, we're failing to drop lower on the previous low. We either start consolidating the zone by making lower highs in the previous high and higher lows in the previous low, or, you know, we try to get back above this area here, which would be, though, $1.19. And if we do get above that zone, then yes, we could be looking for a bigger impulse up, right? So let's go to that 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, look, strong bearish divergence. Moving down. Do we have anything bearish happening right now? No. High. Low on the price. Positive momentum. Less positive momentum. High on the RSI and a lower point. So nothing bearish right now. Also, we might have created some hidden bullish. And that could be part of the reason that we're holding and pumping, right? Let me just measure here real quick. 0.00458 negative. 0.0464. Yes, it's slightly more negative momentum. Great, man. That's awesome. We are finding something here for that rally. It's not like it rallied without any reason, right? We do want to find a reason for the rally. And the reason is called, the reason has a name. Its name is hidden bullish divergence. neutral at 57.29. That's it for XRP again. We are trying to rally, got it above the 20. Now we need to get above $1.17. Ultimately, we need to get above here, $1.19, right? $1.19.33. Or $1.19, yeah. And then 33 fractions of a cent. Crypto tax. My streaming interface, sound effects, and other effects all look amazing. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king, baby. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Ethereum to Bitcoin. All right. So I do have Bitcoin to Ethereum. It's going to be the same, but you got to look at it opposite, I guess. Or do I have an Ethereum to Bitcoin? I think I have Ethereum to Bitcoin. Here we go. Ethereum to the corn. When did we last look at this? I'm not sure. We broke in this area. We're looking for an action to the upside. We never quite hit the measure move of that larger fallen wedge that we have. I mean, sometimes we don't hit them. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We started consolidating. It's all good. No worries, man. Low to high, negative, more negative, hidden bullish divergence. But we're not really pumping with a lot of strength. And this is about the time that we started to see Ethereum dumb down, right? Because Ethereum was pumping strong. Afterwards, Ethereum started to like die out a little bit, right? And we have seen that. So I'm gonna switch here real quick to Ethereum to show you what I'm talking about, right? Look at Ethereum, flat line, right? It's consolidating in this area, right? In this area, this rising triangle that we have here, or ascending triangle, right? We're consolidating in here. So with this consolidation, we're seeing this stagnation here, right? Starting to see this stagnation where Bitcoin has pumped a little bit more, but Ethereum has been losing ground against Bitcoin, right? All right, says you ditched your RSI while help me with your trading. All right. I use the RSI just basically to see if we have double divergence, basically divergence on the MACD and the RSI, right? Hexophilic. HexTA? Yeah, it's going to be right after this one. Bitcoin already looked at it. I can do it on a recap, and then yeah, we can put BSV on the list. There we go. Right. So let's keep rolling, right? Hidden divergence. We know what we get with hidden divergence, right? Potential sideways motion. That's what we're getting. That's fine. Let's go to the 4 hour. And for this chart, I rarely come here. But last time we were here, look, bearish divergence strong. Dropped. We've just been dropping since. It's all good. High to low. Low to high. Negative, less negative. There's really not a lot happening here on this bit. And what I'm looking at right now, it's just how we're going to consolidate this area. And that's all I care about for this. This is the only thing I could point out right now, right? Look, beautiful hit, right? Bounce and rejection. So we are consolidating in a symmetrical triangle, and symmetrical triangles are the worst consolidating. They're easy to trade if they're large enough and you determine early on that you're in a triangle. It's very easy. You always buy the top, you sell the bottom. Now, I did the opposite. That's if you're shorting. You always sell the top and you always buy the bottom. That's how you roll. I went with the old trader joke of buy high, sell low. RSI, get to watch. Yeah. Oversold is where you buy most. Yeah. Anyways, we are coming back down. We're bouncing on this area. And they're good to trade if you know early on that you're trading a triangle, a symmetrical triangle, right? The thing is, they're not really good because they break either way. They are 50-50. They have like no allegiance. Like being in a symmetrical triangle, you don't know if you're going to pump or drop. So that's what sucks about being in a symmetrical triangle. Right? It's all good. Buy high, sell lows and new style trading. That's a trader joke, dude. Anyways, let's go to the 1 hour chart. Film on FUT, yeah, that's what gets the newbies most of the time, right? Let's anchor this in the 4 hour, forgotten to do that. Let's keep this rolling. Oh, bro, it's been a long day, man. It's been a freaking long day. Low to high, everything's higher. Hidden bullish divergence, great, that's what we're holding. Again, remember, hidden bullish divergence do bring sideways motion, at least some consolidation. And we have this against the MACD and the RSI. Tack loss, harvesting. Right, so again, sideways motion, really not getting a lot. We don't have anything bearish. Last thing we have is hidden bullish. We're above the 20 moving average. So right now for Ethereum and Bitcoin, I would say, yo, we're still looking for consolidation until we break that symmetrical triangle in the 4 hour. That's the call here. Let's go for Hex. Hex. We've looked at it here. Let's look at this on the daily, man. Ooh, Hex. Look at it. It's a pumpin'. It's a pumpin', man. Where's it going? Last thing we had was low to high, and we're getting that retrace, and then we pump more. That's fine. I can't remember when was the last time we looked at Hex, but it seems to me that we need to refib this and go. The thing is, we're not going to have a good high to low. This might be a good high point, and this might be a good low point for us to anchor and get extensions to the upside. And what I want to see here is see how good we're respecting the fibs here, right? So from this high point to low point, how good these areas are being respected, which seem to be okay. Once we get above it, back tested at 100%, and then really burst through. Slight rejection there near the 1618, then burst through. All right, so we got our extensions to the upside. So now we got price targets because, Hex is on price discovery mode. Great, congrats, Hex. All right, things I'm noticing, right? All right, first things first. There we go. Strong bearish divergence. That could bring the potential for action to downside, but we do know that during bull markets, extremely bull markets, bearish indicators have a lesser chance of playing out. How do we know if we're going to be on a bull market still? Well, this is going to play out with strength or not. If it doesn't play out with strength, we're okay. Back testing the 1618 at 20 cents is not going to be bad. Right now, sitting at 22 cents, 22.79. Yeah, if we do go higher, it's going to take a lot more strength to shake off the divergence here against the RSI. And same against the MACD, right? We do get a pump a lot more. But right now, we do have this strong bearish divergence. Again, acknowledge it for what it is. All I will be saying is just be careful and just be mindful that if it starts to drop, you should have a plan. That being the case, let's say we are overbought at 71.63 and go to the 4-hour chart. Right, that's how you counter the trades you make profit on, right? You take some hits. So you have something in your favor when the taxman comes. Like Metallica should come out with a song called Enter the Taxman. Sleep with one eye open. Yeah. Anyways. Low to high. Low to high. There's nothing here. Hex doesn't care about divergence. That's fine, man. That's fine. At some point in time, divergence does trigger, man. I mean, it seems like Hex doesn't care about patterns either because it doesn't have a lot of patterns going on. Had bearish divergence all the way up. It still has bearish divergence, man. Huddle your pillow tight. Huddle your Bitcoin tight. Yeah, I think it's huddle your Bitcoin tight, right? Higher highs and higher lows. Yeah, you're right. You have higher highs and higher lows. You have not broken that. Look, I'm not against the project. I'm just telling you what it has, right? Like, I'm not here to like sweet anything. This is a support line. This is a big support line. You're far from it. How do we know this is a big support line? Look. Support, 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 support. Right. I can draw it a little bit better now that I zoomed in and get better angle and points. So I was goofing off when I did it. I did it way zoomed out. Support, 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 support. All right, so this is your support line. So long as you don't break it, you're fine. You're in an upsloping trend. But remember, all upsloping trends do come with moves to downside. Now, higher highs. Yeah, right. Look at this drop. 30%, man. You could have saved 30% bought back in lower. Now, what happens if you go from where you're at right now back to that support line? 43%. Right. Like, I'm not saying the project's bad. If you want to hodl it, that's fine. If you want to trade it, you do want to look for those movements down so you can get in at a better area of value and be able to, with the same money that you have, get either a bigger position in the market or, preserve wealth in case it just keeps on dropping. So if you just want to buy to hodl and you don't care about the price, buy now. That's fine. That's not financial advice. If you just want to hodl, don't care about what the price is. You're going to know it's a lot higher in the future. Buy it and hodl it. If you do want to trade, you do have to know where you want to get in and when you want to get out. And it's all about taking profits, right? Every dumb Hex an opportunity. A feature as it comes right back up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. And that's why you want to sell and buy, right? You want to sell the highs and buy the lows. You want to sell on the way up and buy on the way back down. So you're buying it as it goes back down. So when it pumps, your entry level is much lower. Trading gets you wrecked on average. Not necessarily. Otherwise, companies would not be living off trading. There would not be brokers. And people handle money. Trading gets you wrecked when you don't know what the market's doing. And when you're just coming in and winging it and yellowing it. And not trading with a plan and a strategy. That's when you get wrecked. That's why a lot of people get wrecked. A lot of people don't know how to trade. They just come in here and think it's all going to be going green all the time. They get scared at the first drop they get. Oh my God, my money's dropping. So, also. Hex will pump away from you if you try to play it too much. Yeah, whatever. It might not. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Anyways, bearish divergence, right? Potential fraction of downside. Where could we go here? The move here in the 4 hours is a lot less scary than what we had on the daily, right? The movement here at least comes here, 20 cents, which is not a big move. It's still a 10% drop, right? Don't get me wrong. Right, 8%, so 10% drop or so. And then we have the 20 moving average before we get there. So 20 moving average will be the primary target at 21.02 cents, and we'll see where that goes, right? Yeah. Neutral at, bought at 67.22. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Coming higher, look, coming lower, bearish divergence. Every time it has bearish divergence, it has dropped. Even if it's a little bit, look. See, those opportunities that you talk about, I agree with you. Every drop is an opportunity to buy. But you got to know when the drops are coming. Look, one drop, strong bearish divergence. We don't have it here against the RSI, that's fine. Look, another one. And another one, dude. 3. And every time you drop some, you drop some. Now you're dropping, and you're still holding higher than the previous low with hidden bullish divergence. And that is fine. That might get you to try to pump back up again, right? And then here. And here, we can just do it as a straight line like that. It still works. It's still hidden divergence. They're not hidden strong bearish divergence, and still that potential for action to the upside. But look at this. This is a move, right? This hidden bullish could get you to try to go higher again. Right, we have it against the MACD and the RSI. It's barely there, man. Barely there. There we go. All right, so yeah, no worries, man. I mean, sure, we'll check out whatever asset, right? BCH, all right, cool. I got you. No worries. Drops in hex are predictable when the big stakes count. All right. Again, guys, I told you this before. If you want me to look at hex with a lot more time and do a better chart, you gotta post it on the Discord. I gotta open the chart on that website. We gotta make sure that the website's fine, that we can get a good chart that we go with right now. Call me Cal. Are you bullish right now? I want to put you a British accent. Are you bullish right now? Not sure, man. I think I'm on a waiting phase. I do believe the market is starting to pick back bullish, but the fact that we have not been able to get above 50K is not the strongest out there. We've been facing it for a couple days now, almost a week. And I mean, we're bouncing about 46K, which is fine. I would say, yeah, I'm bullish, but not as bullish as I was a couple days ago. Right? I'm not bearish, but just not super bullish. Until we get above 50K, we're near. We could be, bouncing between 49,600 and 46,000, whatever we have that bottom support at. We're gonna recheck it when we go back to Bitcoin. But yeah, let's go to Adam. I'll tell you though, I am starting to look for an exit strategy. Not because I'm bearish, because I want to be ready, right? Epic Kittens in the house. Awesome, dude. Sorry, man, I didn't see you. I just saw your chat come through. The sun, howdy. For some reason, some of the chats haven't shown here. That's awesome, though. Thank you guys for being here. Much, much appreciated. Well, let's get here on to 1 hour chart for Adam. Oh, let's go to the daily. Just low to high, and low to high, dude. There's nothing bullish or bearish here. Jesus. All right, we're neutral at 65.91. So Adam is fine. He's starting to consolidate this level. Went down to that 20. That's awesome. Trying to pump, so we're just starting to consolidate this zone, right? I think we can do it here. Sitting at $21.25. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we had that bullish divergence. Look at that. And we pumped. Great. You know, you can even say we're making an inverse head and shoulders of sorts. Might not be the tightest head and shoulders we do. It is within the ranges. Inverse head with shoulders. Look at ADA. We already looked at ADA. We can look at it on a recap. Look at ADA, man. I'm telling you to look at it now. Okay. Chill. Hawkish. Right on, dude. I know, I already put it there. I already did BCH. It's fine. No worries. No worries. Neckline break. Confirmation move. Open windows back. There we go. There we roll. Target $23.21. That would be the measurement for that inverse head and shoulders that this project has. See, someone said earlier. Someone said earlier, do you look at this? I say yes. Make the things strummer. What do you mean? Make the things strummer. What things? What things strummer? 5 minutes. Oh, dude, we don't look at the 5-minute chart. But anyways, this is close enough for target, right? I gotta pinpoint this. Let's say you're there for $23.08. Not a bad move for Cosmos, right? If it does get there, that's what we'll be looking at. Inverse head and shoulders. Great. Let's move on to the 1-hour chart. See what we have there. First of all, the thing that we have is that I forgot to anchor. Great. And I hate it when that happens, man. I hate it when that happens. Let's re-anchor this. Let's reposition these things here. Send them back to the 4-hour chart, and then we'll be good to go. On the 1 hour, look at this bearish divergence. We dropped, right? We had bullish, pumped, bearish, drop, right? And remember what we said? Any drop that we get here, we talked about this yesterday. We talked about this yesterday for sure. Any drop we get, we're gonna get more negative momentum. We're gonna create some hidden bullish. Go watch yesterday's stream. There we go. I remember because this was a tiny, tiny island of negative momentum, and I told you guys we can anchor to this tiny island. Even Sumin, I said, look, it's barely visible, but it's there, and we get a I said, ooh, look at it, it's 0.003. So hidden bullish, we're pumping on that, and now we're going higher, and we're creating more strong bearish divergence. So we could be going for a movement down, and right now on this 1 hour chart, we're starting to go back down. It's all great. I mean, nothing against it, right? I'm just telling you where the market's going to be. Price action could go. That's it. Ultimately, it's your call what you do. This is not a financial advice channel. If you want financial advice, go hire a financial advisor. Let's get here and say we're bought at 60.99, dude. Again, still with potential action downside. Where could we go? Well, the primary target right now would be that 20 moving average at $20.46. That was going to get us to, we said $20.46. Yes, we did. Where is that target at right now? Where is this line at? Look, $20.49. So it could be that we come back down to this zone, retest the neckline, and then try to break back up. If we break below the neckline, then the throwback failed, and we could drop, right? Remember, patterns fail. Nothing is for sure in trading. If something was for sure in trading, everyone would be trading that, and everyone would be rich. So we look at percentages, risk, right? Trading is a big thing of trading is risk management. If you don't manage risk, you're gonna get wrecked, right? So, call me call. Geez, Bitcoin. All right, you said ADA first, and now you said, geez, Bitcoin. I'm not sure what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin's doing. It goes in hand with a Maze coin. I'm not sure if Maze here. I think he's here. I just haven't seen him talk about his other coin. His double P coin. Anyways, that's it, dude. That's what I'm looking at right now for Adam, right? Nothing really here in the short term that's scary. Just no 1 hour ride. Some bearish divergence. Watch out for that. That's all I'm going to say. Could go down. Look, it's still going down a little bit more. Again, target the 20 moving average. If we break that 20, right? There's two things we can happen. We hit that 20 and we bounce, finding support there. Or we hit that 20 and we drop. And if we drop, we have support here at $19.90. That's it for Adam. Let's go check out the corn real quick, and then we'll go to Bitcoin SV and Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin's dropping pretty hard. Yeah, look, we had bearish divergence. Oh my goodness. Potential fraction downside, remember? I'm not sure why I didn't draw that here. There we go. If you missed the beginning of the stream, I said, look, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a couple coins have strong bearish divergence. There's a chance that the projects or the market might be looking for a movement down. And I did say, though, that it usually happens towards the end of Friday or the end of Sunday. We do tend to see a movement down. House XRP looking. Scotland investor 777. Oh my goodness, someone from Scotland. Get me some whiskey and haggis. I'm kidding. I do have whiskey here. I'm not drinking any right now. I do have a lot of single malt and blended Scottish whiskey. Let's get it rolling, dude. I'm usually drinking a whiskey, but today I'm not sure, dude. At the beginning of the stream, I just didn't feel like drinking. Right now, I do feel like I should have a drink. Let's keep rolling. Bitcoin's dropping pretty hard. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. I said it does tend to happen towards the end of the day usually. I'm not surprised. We could still, right? We could still, towards the end of the day, come back up here and close here. Remember, look, let's go here into the future real quick. This is the future. This is where we close on Friday. Or, yeah. Today's Saturday. Why does it feel like today's Sunday, dude? Like all day, it just felt like Sunday. Jesus. It's all right, Saturday. So, all right, Saturday. So we're opening Sunday. That's it. Market Sunday. Here we go. Get my head straight. It's been a long day, like I said earlier. Let's keep rolling. A wee dram. All right, a wee dram. Yeah, I need to get myself a good glass, though. I think I need a tall glass of whiskey. Anyways, dude, all right, so let me get my head straight. All right, so Market Sunday. We're still on Saturday. I just looked at the calendar here, got thrown off. All right, so we do need to open somewhere near 48,455, right? Yeah, I didn't feel like it. I know. Anyways, dude, all right, so Bitcoin could drop and go to 48,455 by today's closing or tomorrow's closing. Let's say tomorrow 7 p.m. for me would be Sunday's closing, and what that would do is that when we open on for Monday's market, right, the futures market, we're not gonna leave a gap, and if we don't leave a gap, it could just be an open and run, right, like we did here. Right, look at this, 20th and the 23rd, right? We came back down, and we opened somewhere around here, right? So we did not leave no gap, and then we tried to run. We still moved down a bit, but we're about the same area. Like I said, we're consolidating. Don't really care a lot. Favorite country whiskey is one of the pleasures of life. I know, right? Elon Musk of lurking. What's up, Crypto fam? What's up, my friend? Thanks for being here. That is it for this, though. Let's go look at BCH. Already looked at Bitcoin. Oh my God, it's dropping. Yeah, it's up. Dropping a little bit. But good cash. Where we at? But first, Bitcoin SB, I guess. BSB. That's the coin that got requested. No one's supposed to know that he's Elon Musk. He's here on a secret mission. That's why he's the Elon Musk of lurking. Let's get that daily. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's going higher. It's going lower. And then lower still. Hey, brother. How's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy. How's life, my friend? All right. So usually I hate to draw this divergence like this when we go from positive to negative. Because it is strong bearish divergence. We are anchoring from like a high point to zero, let's say. It's still there. I usually like to anchor to a new negative momentum island. But if we look at this, there's strong bearish divergence against the MACD and the R side. With that, potential fraction of downside. We are getting a large wick pullback, and that could be because Bitcoin's dropping right now. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. In the 4-hour chart, we can see the distance 4 hour, of course. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still, dude. Even here. So nothing bullish here, dude. Bearish, yeah. Bearish divergence, yeah. Nope. Because we do have this on here of separation. So nothing here in the 4 hour. Well, let's go to the 1 hour chart and see what's happening. You shorted right before that drop. You're a genius. Lucky. Thanks, man. If you're watching this, then yeah, you're a genius. Lucky. Thanks. That is awesome, though, that you shorted right before the drop. Just be careful with shorts. I'm wearing shorts. Anyways, going higher, more positive, etc. Well, we're bought at 27.63. Last thing we had here was bullish divergence. That's it though. Strong bullish divergence. Trying to go back up. Really not caring about anything here because we don't have anything else bullish developing. I wish we had something bullish developing that we could say, yo, we're pumping because of this. Maybe there's some hidden bullish, and I was just gonna go over it. Let's redo this here, man. Look at this hidden bullish divergence. Great potential for action upside. Give me that pump. Awesome. What's it for BSB? Let's go to BCH. Is it gonna look similar, man? Is it gonna look similar? BCH to the dollar. Where do we have it now? I know we had looked at it before. Did I close that one? I might have closed it. Yeah, I think we closed that. Here we go. There we go. $670.06. Awesome. Let's get on that daily. How much leverage did you use? In a busy end of the month for a lot of people, man. Even for me, it's just freaking crazy, man. All right, so first things, hidden bullish divergence. Potential for action to upside. We're moving up, getting about a 20 moving average, which is fine. Nothing here that is bearish, high, low, positive was positive, high, low. So here, nothing to worry about. Back here, low to high, yeah, we could say there was some bearish divergence that developed. And that was part of the reason that we started to get that movement down, right? Look at this, root high to low, low to high, bearish divergence strong, action to downside, drop. Now hidden bullish, getting support near a fib extension from by the looks of this, yes. A Fibonacci extension. Trying to find support getting about 20 moving average. I haven't looked at this chart in a long time. I really got to zoom out to see what fib extension I'm looking at. And even see if it's a valid one. It looks like it's at 236 on this shorter move. And I think this fib extension should go away. We don't need it right now. We're looking at the larger move. Right? So, and if you want to get fib extensions from where we're at right now, I would say use this as the high. And this is the low here, right? So high to low. And then see where we're at. And we're right where we're rejecting that 236 also. So great. We are near that 236. Trying to hold support. Sorry, facing resistance. Let's go to 4 hour. Alright, error random. Same price 2 hours ago. Nothing to be concerned about in Bitcoin. I know, a lot of people freak out. It's dropped to the same price. It hasn't been in like 2 minutes. There is a potential version of downside though. I'm not going to downplay it. I've said it before, we've just been consolidating a lot without any good pullback. And last time we did that, we did get a massive correction. So, not keen on seeing that. Bought at 64.60. There is nothing bearish right here, at least not according to our fibs. Also, nothing to chart on patterns, right? I mean, we're dropping, not like 3 fallen peaks or anything like that. All double bottom. Still waiting for something to build up here. We could even say that this could have looked like a head and shoulders. I'm not really liking it for a head and shoulders here on the 4 hour. So let's go to the 1 hour chart and see where we're at. Yeah. When in doubt, zoom out. Yeah. It's a good strategy. Also, when you cannot find what you're looking for, zoom in into the smaller time scale so you get more definition. Low to high, well, more positive and higher still. So there's nothing bearish here, right? We should not be seeing that move go down. Now, there was bullish divergence here, though. There was the bullish divergence. I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a whiskey. A kingdom for a horse. My crypto for a whiskey. Nicole Harris, you're welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being here. Oh, you sold your Doge. All right. All right, so we had bullish divergence. We pumped on that. There's nothing happening right now. It's just, we're bought. It's at 4.53. I mean, we did pump a lot. We could either start consolidating here or get some pullback. We are overextended on the Bollinger Bands. We do know what happens when we get overextended on the Bollinger Bands. Whenever we overextend the Bollinger Bands, we do tend to come sideways until we meet the Bollinger Bands again or fall back into the Bollinger Bands, and then we can pump again. Right? So, let's see how the Bollinger Bands are going to play us now. We're really outside of them. We really went outside of the Bollinger Bands. So, let's keep on checking out till back to the corn. Back to the corn and me getting a whiskey. New hour opening. Oh my goodness, it dropped so much. Yeah, it hadn't dropped that much since 4 p.m. Sorry, 2 p.m. today. 4 p.m. Yeah, about close. It's all good. Scrog, you heard whiskey. I'm in, dude. I'll be right back. Don't leave. If you leave, you're gonna miss out on an awesome whiskey session of TNA. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. I'll be right back. We are back. Thank you for sticking with me. To do that small intermission, I'm gonna give myself some whiskey. This is called Monkey Shoulder. It's pretty good. I like it. That was a bit too much more than I wanted to pour. Oh well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have to drink it. Sorry.
Sorry.
Cheers. That is good, man. Now it feels like a Saturday. Woo! Let's keep rolling. Yo, what are you guys gonna request? We haven't done Ada. Let's go. Oh, someone said Ada. We haven't done Ada. Let's check out Ada. Am I an AMC? No, I'm not an AMC, dude. That's a good question, though. Haha, everyone's drinking. Awesome. It is Saturday. When I started stream, I was like, oh man, I'm not sure if I want to drink. But right now, I was like, yeah, dude, for sure I want to get something. Low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, dude, look at Cardano. Bullish divergence, strong, starting to develop. For potential action to the upside. So you can hear Bushmills. Ooh, nice. Nice. Neutral at 44.44. Dude, what do I have on call? I got Glenn Levitt, Johnny Walker's, Jameson's, Buchanan's like 15 years, Chivas 18, and one shoulder, and I don't remember. I can see the other bottle. There's a couple more bottles back there. I'm set up for pandemic. Bearish divergence, action downside. Oh, look at that. Ha ha ha. We're falling back into that range. Remember, dudes, we drew this. We said want to consolidate, and we're consolidating. Hey, $2.80. Bought at 66.69 again with bearish divergence. So consolidation, great. Look at this on the 4 hour. Bearish divergence. Oh my goodness. Sideways motion. We did call that for that yesterday. We're getting that. I did say we might go for that 20. We haven't gone there yet, though. That would have been the move I would have loved to see. Hit that 20, find support, and then bounce with some strength. There's nothing. Neutral 54.53. Let's go to that 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart. Look at this. Bullish divergence strong. Let's see if we can get a pop from this. Now, this could drop a little bit more. Right? It wouldn't be weird if we see a little bit more of a drop. So long as we hold here and we're still making less negative momentum than here, we should be okay. Otherwise, pump might not happen. Bitcoin taking a massive drop is not going to help either, right? So if Bitcoin keeps on dropping, we're not going to do this. Look at this. Low, lower, negative, less negative. There's bullish divergence developing here in the corn. I overlooked it when we were doing this right as the hour changed. So, would you look at that? Remember why I told you guys that this island was small? It was one of those small islands. Ha! Awesome. Right. Neutral, 47.67, still pointing up a bit. So we do have strong bullish divergence. Created strong bearish, drop. Now we have strong bullish. Let's see if we can get strong bullish to pump. Night sky. All right, I got you. Oh, yeah, it took me a while to get it. Can you do soul? Yeah, I can do soul. Why not? Usually you have to add this to the crypto, but you know, although it's luck for now. Add this to the crypto soul. Sure, man. Right on. So let's keep on looking. So did I miss anything here? All right. So the AMC comment, that's fine. I didn't see that. I think that's it, dude. I don't think I missed anything else. Are we missing our buddy preparing for war? I didn't see him today. Bro, this is good. I need a whiskey. Let's go Solana. UYSD. Right. Solana did $1. $94.52. Dropping 1.71% right now. Let's get on the daily. Look, bearish divergence. We pumped. Great. You know, that's what I was telling you guys earlier, right? That we could happen, right? We pump more. Because this still hasn't confirmed kicking in, right? All we're doing is we're starting to watch out for a potential movement down. We have strong bearish divergence still. So potential for action to downside. Doesn't mean we got to go down right now. Just means we could go down, right? We're bought at 8.07. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, we had the bullish divergence. Pumped. Nothing bearish here. Nothing bearish. So neutral at, sorry, overbought at 71.91. With that, yeah, we're high. We're overbought. Not really high on the overbought scale, but overbought nonetheless. That means that we should be pulling back down onto here to cool off on the hour side before we run up again. How do we cool off, right? We talked about that before. There's two ways you cool off. You either flatline here and your relative strength moves, so your moves relative to the previous moves are going to become less, so they're going to dumb down and then they're going to die out, and you're slowly going to come back down to this median. The other way you cool off, and the best way to usually to cool off, is you take a quick dive and boom, right? And then you are able to come back down and boom, dive, right? So that's the ways you cool off here on the RSI. Which one are we going to do? I'm not sure, man. I mean, I would say a quick drop would be beneficial, but even sideways motion could be okay, because, yo, we did consolidate this level. We did create a lot of area for support here, right, on this zone. Now the question is, can we create a new area of support for when we go higher around this area here? And that would be very beneficial for this. So any consolidation from 96.26 all the way down here to 86, even that range could be very good for consolidation. Like, move sideways here and then try to pump back up. Let's go to the 1 hour. Look at this. It's going higher. Don't care about that move from back here. I'm going to correct it in a second. We'll go with this. So here we had bearish divergence, right? And we dropped. And on that drop, we created some hidden bullish. Look at that, near the 20 moving average. So we're holding support. Great. And with that, we're pumping. And bullish divergence came in to stay the day. There we go. It's all good. Now we have, I think, more hidden bullish near that 20. So we could hold support again, man. Right? In theory, we should be looking for a support at the 20 with hidden bullish divergence. If it holds, man, it's going to be good. If it doesn't, oh, bro, we're going to face that 20 as resistance. But look at that. Very, very nice right now. Holding neutral at 59.15. Again, cooled off in the 1 hour. Could be trying to go back up into that bought area, probably even to the overbought area. Thank you guys for coming in and chilling on some Saturday night. So, let's keep moving. Elon says, let it drop. I want to buy cheap Doge. All right. I haven't looked at Doge in a long time. I'm just going to go check it real quick and see what the Doge is doing. The Doge is happening here. Doge 28. All right. Run that daily. Ooh, nice. All right, so we had Divergence, we pumped, nothing bearish, came back down, found support below 20, we're popping, hitting that 20 again, rejecting. All right, so that's the narrative for this. There's really nothing happening here that is bearish. In neutral at 51.82, we can still drop more if we wanted to. Retest support would not be bad. Consolidating right now, not too bad, right? Between fibs, so we're good. 4-hour chart. Lower negative, less negative. Right, so some bullish divergence, some, not a lot, but some bullish divergence. Now with the whiskey, it makes me feel, it's rare that I want to snack on something, but right now I just feel like I want to snack on something. Hidden divergence, potential fraction to the upside, not too bad, like I said, right? High to low, high to low, everything here it's okay. From way back here, some hidden bearish, and that could be putting some pressure on the price, make it stagnate even more. So hidden bullish, hidden bearish, right? Actually, the downside. That's where we're moving down. We are holding at 20 as support. We're not really dropping from there on the 4-hour, but that's what we're stagnating on that move up, right? So this could be an idea where this could start to look right now as a head and shoulders inverse, right? Or a head and shoulder bottoms, however you want to call it, still works. This could be the shoulder, very, very close to this shoulder. So again, neckline would be here. And Doge, if we break to the upside, measure move from the head to there. No, like not rocket science what we're doing, right? It's just measuring and transposing data. So we should be at least looking to 32 cents, depending on when we break. But if this is to be a head and shoulders, this is the move we could be looking for. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Mr. Kennedy, I'll address that in a second. Let me go with this. High to low, positive, high to low. Low to high, negative. Nothing here bullish or bearish. Again, Doge, are we looking for some kind of inverse head with shoulders forming here? We're going to say cup with handle, right? Not the prettiest looking cup with handle, but cup with handle nonetheless. Looking like this for Doge. Cup portion, lips about the same height, slightly higher here, but it wouldn't be a big thing difference-wise. Handle portion, I'm not liking the way it's building, but it's above that half part of this area, so about 50%. Should be okay. Now the question here, remember, we got to pump 30%. Are we pumping 30%? No, 5%. So a cup with handle does not work. Cup with handle has rules, right? You cannot just draw a cup with handle. Yeah, you have to pump at least 30% on a rally before you get that to the first lip. So that part, that's what basically said no way. So this move made it not happen. It's all good, no worries. We can still look at other stuff. Let's go check out the Bitcoin to all-time high. The bottom. All right, let's go check that. Let's go back to the core, and I gotta find a chart that is not cluttered, and where I'm willing to delete data. I'm not gonna delete this chart. This one has entries, my entries. Some take profits. Another entry here. I did have another entry in Bitcoin around 9,000 from another chart, so that's why I'm not deleting some of these charts, because they're all my old entries in my old place. This one we could kind of delete, I guess. This one we're extrapolating data for where the drop could go before we actually pumped again. So yeah, I don't really need to delete it. It doesn't have a lot of data. So she said from the top to the bottom, 69 days. All right. Was that it? Yeah. Bitcoin. All right. All-time high to the bottom of 29K. So all-time high here. To the bottom here at 29. Which bottom do you want? This one? No, it's 35 days. This bottom here, 69 days. All right, but that's not the bottom though, right? I mean, it is the biggest dip we took, but this is the biggest bottom closing. All right. This is going to be dependent on how you want to measure. If you want to measure to the wicks, then yes, we would go here. If you want to measure to the bodies, I would go there and say, yo, it's 100. It's 97 days. But all right, I'll just play with your idea. 69 days, that's fine. And then from here to here, you said now, around 69 days. All right. So is that today though? Let me move this sideways here. Today is 68, so tomorrow 69. Monday. Yeah. Where are we at on that move, right? From the high to that low. This is gonna get messy here with the fibs. I'm gonna delete them in a second. I just want to see where we're at in the move. High to low. We are almost at the middle, man. All right, so 69 days from the high to the low, and then 69 days to get back to the middle. That's where we're at. Not like the coolest thing to look at, right? Shush, guys, I don't think we'll pick the word for tonight. All right, Scorpion, send the heck chat. Thank you very much for that. All right. Cool. So, yeah, it's an interesting idea. Should we break in I mean, nothing is really 100% sure in trading, right? Could we look for a breakout tomorrow? We could. Are we going to break it tomorrow? We don't know. Like, I have another idea I've been playing with. I've shown you guys this idea. That's an idea I'm hoping it's not going to play. Let me bring it down. I have it up here. Where do I have it? I think it's here. It's a little bit larger here. Here we go. Alright, we're going to go with this idea. We discussed this idea before. So, even Andrew asked, do I think this idea is going to play? And I said, I'm not sure, man. The idea is very simple. Every time Bitcoin has created a death cross, all we've seen is a pump and then a drop, right? A pump and a drop. Right, so death cross, pump and drop, right? Death cross, pump and drop, right? So, death cross, pump. Are we gonna drop? Are we gonna drop? I mean, yeah, this is just an idea. It doesn't mean it has to happen. This is something I'm looking at and say, yo, every time we got a death cross, afterwards, yeah, we dropped a little bit, then we pumped, and then we should go for another drop. We have looked at September. So also someone brought the idea. September's always red, and I said, we gotta check. And we checked, and September's out of 10 times, 7 times has been red. So 70% of the time, September's has been red. So, you know, if you look at percentage-wise, yeah, it would seem that, you know, the September should be red if we're still looking to keep on that 70%. So, yeah, that being said, are we going to get a red September? I don't know. Nothing's for sure, man. Right. So, what else are we going to do, guys? What else are we going to look at? Right. Any requests before we call it a stream? We have so many people in here, man. We even got people from Scotland to come in. Ain't that great? It's freaking awesome. It's great. Heard it get mentioned. You can be friends. All right. Right. So, no takers. No takers for crypto. All right. Who's still in the house? Who's still in the house? It's BV20. Look at Dyer. Alright. Yeah, I think we looked at that before. I just don't remember where we looked at it. I know we've looked at it before. Not here. Man, I would. I'm gonna look at it on market cap. You know, we'll see where we can go from there. But oh hell, dude, I'm not gonna go to PooCoin. The last time I went there, I lost so many people watching. Fasan, what's up, dude? Set a crypto link? Sure, man. We can look at the link. No worries, friend. Thank you very much for asking. Someone said before that though. I'll count 5. We'll see if we can find it here. Ticker's OCC over the counter. Oh yeah, dude. Last time I went there, I lost like half of the people that were watching, so I'm not gonna go PooCoin again. I said that when we did that. I said there's no way I'm gonna look at PooCoin again. So many people dropped. All right, so dude, I'm not sure if this one. If it's this one though, it's around $9.19. There is strong bearish divergence for potential action to the downside. We have against the MACD and the RSI. Taking a drop, low to high, negative to less, negative, low to high. So nothing bullish right now. Neutral at 54.76, pointing sideways a bit. Not really sure about this project though. I don't have a lot of knowledge on it. All right, Andrew still taking coins. Yep, still taking coins, my friend. Not many though, but I'll take one coin or so. So I'll put here OCC, then it was Link. Then it's whatever Andrew requests. ACH, awesome, dude. That's it. ACH is gonna close the queue. No more coins. That's it. It's been so far a great day. It's been a good, fun stream. I like it. Neutral 54 again. So let's go to the 4-hour chart here for OCC. First off, re-anchor. Send you back. I'll send you back to the 1 hour. Slap you so hard, I'll send you back to the daily. There you go. So low, high, negative, less negative, and negative, more negative. All right, cool. So we do have some hidden bullish, and that's what we're getting a sort of bounce happening here. Again, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do the 1 hour here because we're getting a lot of chop already in the 4. And it just makes it horrible when we go to the 1 hour chart. So, Andrew, I'm going to look at the 1 hour, but I'm not sure if I'm able to do it though. High to low, high to low, high to low. Nothing bearish right now. So we're looking for hidden bullish, maybe a bounce. Here, it's about the same height. We can say we're going low to high and high to low. Medium bearish divergence is what I would have called here. I would have, because we didn't call it when it happened, so it's in the past. That'll be it though, right action downside. Breaking down, hidden bullish, helping us to pump back up. Rejection coming back down, so we could be looking for some stagnation, maybe some consolidation starting to develop here on OCC before we break. Yeah, I'm not going to do this, man. It's so much chop here. A lot of non-volume. So, sorry about that, man. I'm gonna jump off here on the 4 hour here while we still have a fighting chance to charm me something. And that note, we're gonna go check out Link, which I wrote as Lin for some reason. Who is Lin? Where's Lin from? Right, there we go. So let's go check out Link. There we are. Link to dollar. That's not the link we look at. Why did it not take me to my link chart that I have highlighted for this purposes? It is a link chart, but not the link chart I would look at. But here it is. Link to the dollar. $25.91. Let's get on that daily. Len from the state of crypto, from State Farm. Is that your insurance agent? Len. Bearish divergence. Actually, downside. We're down below $27.34. Below the 20 right now, and rejecting it on this 1 hour chart. You might say, how can you tell? Because if I zoom in, I can see that we're rejecting that 20. Anyways, there's really not a lot happening here. Lower, more negative, lower still, neutral at 52.29. From back here, we could say, yo, there's some hidden bullish. Guess what? There's a fighting chance. We might try to turn around and go higher. Is that going to happen? TBD, man, TBD. Sorry, send that to the 4 hours. Should stay here on the daily. Mike Siphon. What's up, my friend? Thank you for being here. How's your buddy George? Neutral 52.28. Going back up, going for that 20. We'll see what we have. What's gonna happen there? Steve says, I just realized I was 4 minutes behind the stream. Whoops, so that's what she said. So we're in the 4 hour. We're creating strong bullish divergence, fraction upside. Get above that 20, getting above a fib node here on. Sorry, no, not fib node, a support, $25.57. And that's fine. We're still above that 20. Still holding, man. We'll see what's going to happen here. High to low, low to high. Neutral, 49.17. That is it. Bearish divergence. Hit sideways motion. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart. Look at that. Very, very nice support there at 25.7. I like it with the support holds. That's what it's there for. That's why it's support. It's meant to hold. Strong bearish divergence, by the way. I don't like that. It's going to have us do action to the downside. And on that action, we could drop quite a bit more. Quite a bit more. I just noticed that I have the mic in the chart. So. There we go. Oh, look at that. Magically popped off the screen. I can put it there, and then you cannot see it. Oh, there you can see it. There you cannot see it. There we go. Awesome. Pop it up a little bit. There we go. So much better. Neutral, 51.71. That's awesome, dude. Neutral, 51.93. That's it, dude. That's it. Strong bearish divergence. Potential fraction downside here, Link. Nothing bullish. Right, low to high, negative less than low to high. Everything here is good. Neutral at 51.81. Still pointing down. We can still be looking for action and downside. We are trying to hold that 20 though. Holding that 20 support could give us a fighting chance to bounce. Otherwise, we were probably looking for a retest of $25.57. So let's go to ACH. ACH to the dollar. Let's get it on the daily. ACH is dropping. There's nothing on the daily, so we're gonna have to look at something else. But if you look, the fibs are being respected, right? We rejected the 236. We came back down, held support around the 382. They don't look like it here because these fibs are from a different time scale, right? They're from the 4 hour probably. But I have them here just for reference. And look at that, right? Rejection again of the 236 and come back down. So when we go to the 4 hour, we're gonna see this happening here, right? Where we try to break, failed to stay above, failed to stay below. So we're consolidating the zone, downsloping consolidation of sorts. The question here is, are you going to look for consolidation like this? And if that is the case, then you have, congrats, some sort of fallen wedge. With that, the possibility for action to the upside, right? Otherwise, dude, what I would say this has, it is some bullish divergence here. Look at this. Low, lower, right? Negative less negative. Hello, neutral at 48.67. Bullish divergence strong, taking a pop. Great. Above the 20, rejecting a fib extension. That's fine. Nothing off here. Let's go to 1 hour. Look, low, high, positive, more positive. Everything here is good. There's nothing bearish here. So not really sure why this one broke down here, Andrew, man. Maybe in the half hour might have some bearish divergence there. Yeah, see? Half hour. Remember what I told you guys. When in doubt and you need more definition, drop the next time scale. Look at this. Strong bearish divergence, action to downside. Great. Now we're having strong bullish. Potential for action to the upside. Alright. Rarely coming to the half hour unless I really, really need to look at something, but there's some strong bullish divergence here. You can also see it here on the daily. Sorry, not on the daily, in the 1 hour. Here's not as bad, right? Look, here's a very, very easy way to see the move. Now, the thing is, you could still drop to the fib node here at that, I think it's the 50% we have there. Yeah, 50%, 382, sorry. To 382 fib node at 10.61 cents. Depending on how you drop, you could still be holding on to some of these divergence, right? And if you are, chance for bounce at a support. Otherwise, if you get rid of it, I'll just be careful. There was some hidden bullish here beforehand, and that's why we got that drop. That pump that hit the 20 and then the drop. We rejected the 20, we could say, right? This would be it. There we are, right? So hidden bullish, pumping, rejection. Now strong bullish. Let's see if we can muster a pump. That'll be it, though. That'll be it. Again, a small cap project. Careful for a rug pull. I'm not real familiar with it. I'm not sure what they're trying to solve, what they're trying to do. I have not done my research on this project. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Join us on the Discord. Links have gone out. They're pinned on top of the chat. We're building one of the most awesome crypto communities out there. We're doing it because you guys are here. Your support, your likes, your views, everything you do makes it so awesome. So, if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe, hit the likes, come back every day. We're live every night here at 9 p.m. Central. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. This is all for entertainment and educational purposes only. And on that note, I'll be saying thank you for watching tonight. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto, guys. Until then.